I can't tell if that was real or not. Alright guys, real quick before we get started, I just got my eyes dilated from the eye doctor. They're just now going down, so I'm very, very sensitive to like the light around my camera, which is why I'm not looking directly at you guys very much, and why I have glasses on. So I apologize if the glare bothers anybody. Honestly, no I don't. I don't apologize, because it's glasses. They're glasses. I'm not going to make myself wear contacts all the time because it bothers some people. But yeah, so I just got my eyes dilated, so if I don't like look directly up a lot, that's why. So I apologize if that takes away some of the like personal connection, but that's kind of how it is right now. I'm guessing that like throughout this episode it'll get better and they'll get smaller and I'll get more used to the light again, but for right now they're definitely very sensitive. But yeah, other than that, if you guys want to see the uncut reaction to Shadowhunters, they're on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description. You'll also get the episode early, so if you want to rewatch the full episode with me, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, we'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. Other than that, let's get this episode, guys. Oh, one more thing. Just a reminder, there won't be an extended reaction at the top of the description anymore. It just takes too long to edit. I mentioned this in the last 2 reactions, that it takes like twice or like 1.5 times as long to do the extended reaction, just because there's a lot of rendering going on. Takes more editing. I have to like find parts to I have to find parts to take out, and just having to re-upload it, and then it takes a lot of memory, and it's a whole ordeal that I don't really want to do. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to do these, and I do want to get them up in time for 3B when 3B comes out. So that's the biggest reason why I'm not doing it anymore, is I just really want to be caught up in time, and it just takes too long. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update on that. But yeah, let's get in this episode, guys. Here we go. I want to know what they mean by consequence for bringing Jace back. Is she bringing him back to life?
You will return my embrace.
I knew it. Was she in it before? Did I just not notice? Am I an asshole and I just didn't notice?
I take this mark to honor him. To bring his light into me.
What a badass.
This rune of angelic power is well deserved.
Hell
and
yeah,
long
it is.
overdue.
Right? Long
You are no longer a
overdue.
Shadowhunter in training. You have defeated our greatest enemy. Congratulations.
So, is there only ever like one wish that's able to be granted? Is that why it's like such an issue? I mean, like, if you think about it, besides the fact that Jace is so important to us,
I told you everything I know, Alec.
Did you?
making that wish to save one person is
I
stupid.
felt Jace die. And Jace is alive. That's all that matters.
Alec probably would have done the same thing if that was him.
If he didn't report us to the Clave, he'd be as guilty as we are.
Guilty
Yeah,
of
you can't subject him.
what?
Compelling
To-
a wish from the angel, it can only happen once.
Oh yeah, shit.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with her at some point.
Can't you compel her all over again?
Luke,
And then
when
compel her
Dane's finding out
girlfriend?
about the shadow world, it always ends badly, especially for them.
What if she's actually supportive though? And like it's helpful to him? Oh!
It happened 4.5 years ago.
What the fuck? She won too, or did she never change?
Paramedics said it was a dog attack.
Some big ass
Yeah, I
claws.
busted a couple dogfighting rings down there.
Ever since that day, I've been researching. And the more I read,
I feel like you can
the more I
trust
was
her.
convinced that the thing that attacked me out there wasn't a dog. I need to know the truth.
Just tell her. I feel like you
I'm
can
worried
trust
about
her.
I mean, I don't know if it's the stress of the job or... if
Don't
you're
make her
just
feel
predisposed to
crazy.
paranoid delusions.
Don't. And don't try to wet my
Don't
memory
gaslight
again.
her. Come on. Honestly, don't gaslight her. That's fucked. I know he's trying to cover up what's going on, and he has to do that at any cost, but he's gaslighting her, and the fact that she has a story now that connects her to that's just messed up. I would not gaslight her for that. Who the fuck is she? I thought that was Izzy, and then I thought it was their mom.
Precious boy, can I hold him?
No, I can't tell who the hell that is. Oh, that's that mom. You know, there's a job for babies that are needing to be adopted, or babies that moms can't hold them, or moms passed away, or things like that, where you can go to hospitals. You have to do like a background check and stuff, but you go to the hospital and your job is literally to hold the baby and to do skin to skin and like make them happy. It's terrifying. What is he doing? Taking his soul?
It gets exhausting.
Well, I understand.
bet.
I just thought this was important to you.
What's
Yeah.
important to me is I can start seeing clients again.
I was offered a position on the council. A delegate under the new consul, Gia Penhallow.
Wow. Congratulations, Alexander.
Is that a good thing?
Always dreamed of meeting someone like you.
Well, he's not
Oh, I
in
need to
charge
be a
of the
portal boy.
warlocks in Brooklyn
Well,
anymore.
actually, you wouldn't be allowed to visit. Warlocks are not allowed in Idris.
Ah, yes. The perks of being a downworlder.
No, Alec. No. Don't do it. He's so supportive, but it seems too good to be true. Is she gonna have like a full-on sword? Oh, she's gonna have 2 of them. Yes.
Dual controls, huh?
Hell yeah.
And world hunger.
Damn, that makes her feel bad. Because she could have done
part
stuff
of
like
me.
that. And she chose to save Jace. It's definitely a selfish wish.
I couldn't.
But to be honest, I think anybody would have done the same. Because it's so easy to chastise someone else's choice to do that. But if it were your world and your boyfriend or the person you love with all your heart, you would do the same. End of story. Wait, that's the rune of the angelic rune? Is that main rune? Are they gonna have sex? I think they're the only people that like haven't done it yet. Son of a bitch.
Kill her.
He's not really there, I bet. What the? Is he actually there? I couldn't. Oh, jeez. Because there were some scenes where it was showing it and it looked like it was Jace that did it. That is terrifying. No, you dick. The demon's in him. No. Oh, I forgot he made a deal. What's the deal? That he's gonna be their performer?
It is this way, so you do not reflexively squirm.
It is ready, milady.
What is it? What are they doing?
Why are you gonna hurt me?
No,
I've
he's-
done
they're
everything
not
you've
gonna
asked.
kill him
I'm
or
a good
anything.
guy.
They're doing something.
I sang you a song about nature.
Do not fret.
What are you doing? Did you brand me? Did you guys do
It's
that
not
to David
there
Bowie?
anymore.
Anyone but you would be dead.
So what does it do? Just to check that he was a real daylighter?
Yeah, and her husband's conveniently nowhere to be found.
Honestly, it would have been a better excuse if Luke was just like, we're a bunch of furries and we're a motorcycle club.
I am not.
He should
lying.
just let her
And the
in. I
path
feel like
is your
she's gonna keep the
motorcycle gang?
secret.
You don't even own a motorcycle.
That's true. Sexual tension. Oof.
You give yourself
His
way too
smile.
much credit.
Do I?
All the time.
I think it's deserved.
Oh my god. Just have sex already. Okay, what the fuck? Chill.
Jace.
He feels like if he loses
You got a minute?
control or loses his surroundings, that he is capable of hurting her. Damn. So she's doing some type of ritual to bring
time will
Jonathan
come.
back, probably.
What aren't you telling me? What are you talking about? I practically raised you. I can read you like an open book in all capital letters. And the thought of losing her, my last living relative,
Oh, stop. Don't make me cry,
I can't sleep.
baby.
What? Do you have a name?
No. Sorry.
Isabel.
I want her to have a love interest, though. Like, one that sticks. Oh, God, don't tell me Valentine had those,
What is it?
those swords, too.
That was your father's dagger.
Of course.
I
She's not
chose
take
to
that
swim
shit
too.
back. What? Was that his, too?
You don't choose the blades.
Oh, God.
The blades choose you. That one was Jocelyn's.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Okay, so that the Shadowhunters like logo rune is the angelic rune. So why does Izzy have one, or does everyone get one eventually? Well, I guess they do, since they said that all of them have picked their weapons, and you pick your weapons after you get that rune, right? But I thought she got that for facing the angel, or you know what I mean? Like I didn't. This is why he needs to get her up to speed with what's really going on. She's gonna put herself in danger because he's keeping her in the dark.
NYPD! Hands on your head, down on the ground!
But also, you're kind of stupid for not having backup when approaching a suspect like that. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. What a badass. Ew. What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. What a bad bitch.
We could still be in touch. I could come by when you want to see me, sing you songs.
Very well. You're free to leave.
We can keep in touch. We can be
Really?
pen pals.
That was you, wasn't it?
Just tell her.
Everything you saw was real.
Damn, there we go.
All the legends are true.
She just wants answers. Like, if she was gonna tell people, I feel like she would have done it by now.
And now that I know you're not dead, I'll give you one chance to tell me the truth before I kill you myself.
Because I couldn't live knowing you were in danger.
If he doesn't end up with Izzy or Maya, I'm gonna be so mad.
You never have to pretend how you feel. Especially not with me.
Exactly.
You're right. As far as we've come, I suppose the art of communication is still a work in progress.
Yeah, he's so used to not communicating.
So, have you accepted
He's not
the
used to
position
being
on
in
the council?
a
Not
healthy
yet.
relationship. Now be honest and say you don't want him to.
I don't want you to move to Idris.
There we go.
And when I brought it up, you acted like you wanted me to go.
Guess I'm a better actor than I thought.
He's not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. What is he doing? Is he testing vampires to make daylight vampires?
It's real enough for you?
Oh god, this is like exactly like his dream.
Kill her.
Yeah.
I just want to hold you.
I can't tell if that was real or not. Unless the dreams are like visions. So that's why he stopped and said, I just want to hold you.
You are so strong, my boy. Bring me my virtuous disciples.
What the fuck is that thing? That's it? I thought that there was like at least 10 more minutes left. Alright, that was season 3, episode 1 of Shadowhunters. Really good premiere. Nothing too crazy happened, but the cop that Luke's partner finally knows the truth, and she revealed that she was scratched when she was younger, like 4 years ago or something, and that's why she's like so keen on figuring out what the fuck is going on, because she just wants answers. And I think once we found that out, that way, that's like a full-on, like, you need to tell her, because she's just trying to find answers, and don't gaslight her, don't make her feel like she's crazy. Like, she saw it with her own eyes, just tell her. And she put herself in danger, and Clary and Luke came and saved her, and they had to tell her the truth, pretty much. But I really liked how Clary got to pick her weapons, and one of them was Valentine's, and one is Jocelyn's. And I also did like, though, how he pretty much said, that's not your weapon. Your weapon is your sunlight power. Like, that was so cool. And it's true. And she needs the daggers, but having that, too, is definitely her main power. Still a bit confused on the storyline, the Jonathan storyline, and the mama storyline, and what they're trying to do. I don't know if that fly-looking person is going to bring Jonathan back, or if that is Jonathan. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, so I'm a little bit, like, in the dark about that. Jace and Clary are hiding this big secret that she used the only wish that they get to save Jace. And in retrospect, like, if it was somebody else that did it, you would be mad, because you can't waste a wish like that to save one person when you could, like, make a wish to save, like, as he said, stop world hunger, stop the wars, everything. It's just, like, in retrospect, it seems kind of a stupid wish. But you know, if that was you individual, like, you as an individual, and it was, like, you could bring your mom back who had just got killed right then, or you could bring the love of your life back, like, I feel like most people would. And so it's something that you have to think about, and I think when it comes out, it's going to be a big issue, but hopefully Jace's grandma understands. But I really hope that she does understand, because I can't imagine her reacting badly and Jace, like, losing yet another family member and feeling like no one cares. It's just, that's too much. But yeah, this was a really good episode. Simon made some type of deal, and they branded him pretty much, didn't stay there, but they branded him, and that she pretty much said that anybody that's not a daylighter would have died. So it proves that he's a daylighter, but also I don't know the point of it, if it means that she can like locate him at all times or what that means. And then it looks like Raphael's trying to make his own daylighters. It looked like he was testing that on vampires and then like tranquilizing them. I don't know. So that's really fucked up that he's doing like experiments on people. I really liked Raphael, so that's kind of sad. Magnus is no longer the head of the warlocks, and I'm glad that he and Alec had the conversation where Alec told him that he was offered a job, and then finally Magnus was like, you know what, no, I don't want you to go. Because like that's what Alec wanted to hear, because Alec didn't want to leave. But then when Magnus is so like supportive and say, no, you need to do it, it's, you know, confuses him. So I'm glad that he was upfront about it and just said, you know what, nah, I don't want you to leave, because they need to stay together. And Alec didn't want to leave his friends either, so it's, you know, it's good. There's still some type of consequence, and Jace is having these dreams, visions maybe, of killing Clary, or Jonathan telling him to kill Clary. And it's that ending scene was like almost word for word and like beat for beat what happened in his dreams. So I'm wondering if they're more so visions than anything, like kind of what Clary was having. So I'm wondering if that's, I don't know, if he's warning himself ahead of time. But I'm really looking forward to this season and this first half of the season. I mean, I guess just the entire season, since 3B is coming out. But yeah, really enjoyed the episode. I'd probably give it like a 8.5 out of 10. Wasn't like the most interesting episode. Not too much crazy happened, but it was still a really strong premiere. Really looking forward to this half of the season. Apparently 3A is crazy. Cannot wait for it. We'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.